Hello everyone, it's Nigerian Mindset and I'm Dr. Nana Aisha Akaeze. Wow, it's been a while. Yes, I know. I sincerely hope this program today finds everyone watching well. I hope everyone is well and holding up good in these difficult times. You know, I understand the coronavirus is still there, but it's getting better and it shall soon pass. Please, let us continue to focus on things that give us joy because too many things are going on. Believe me. Too many things are going on right now, okay? And sometimes overwhelming. I get that. With this in mind, if you need anything done well and right in life, the blueprint is in our purpose in life. That blueprint of that thing that you will do right in life is in our purpose in life. We need to find that. You will ask, how do we find our purpose in life? That will be a topic for another day. We need to find our purpose in life. And once you find that, the rest is story. So let us continue to focus on things that give us strength, okay? Because this lockdown, and of course soon we are going to go out of it. Maybe things will never be the same again. Who knows? You might come out better than you went in. That is my hope, because I'm coming out great than I went into the lockdown, because I've learned a lot even within that lockdown, and that's how it should be. We should always turn all our experiences that we had into lesson, right? So that said, today I will share my views on a work and life balance scale for personal satisfaction. That is, work and life balance life scale for personal satisfaction. That is what I'll be discussing today. This topic is very crucial for any being. Very, very crucial. Some things need to be in order in our lives as humans. We need to have our scale of preference in order. We need to arrange our life and work balance for someone to have a fulfilled life to some extent. You know, we are not expecting perfection. No one is perfect. Only God is perfect. But you don't need to feel empty or confused either. As human, we cannot just be empty or feeling confused. So we need to arrange our life in order of preference on the things that we need to accomplish in life. Now, what is life and work balance scale? What do you mean by that word? Life and work balance scale. What do you mean by that? This means the time an individual have to arrange their priorities between work and other interests in life. So it cannot only just be work, work, work. So you need to arrange work and other interests in your life to have a fulfilled life to some extent, you know. In that sense, the way you can do this successfully, in my view, is not to arrange what is in your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. We have too many things in our schedule, but we need to arrange it in order of preference, right? Schedule your priorities right. You need to schedule your priorities right, okay? That is how you can get things done in life. When you schedule your priorities, then you can manage work and other life interests without missing out so much. So you can be doing your work and also having time for yourself and your family and having fun too. We all have heard the saying that there is a time for everything. We have heard that. That means there's a time to relax and there's a time to be busy, a time to receive and a time to give, a time to begin and a time to finish. So we need to know all of this. They say things which matter most should never be at the mercy or have to be at mercy or wait for things which matter the least. Yes, we have so many things that matters to us, but there are things that are more important than the other, right? So we need to arrange that. I hope we are clear on that. That means as humans, like we are, we should focus on things that are very important and urgent than things that can wait for later. I think that is clear enough. We need to arrange our life in that form. My friends, as humans, we should not just exist. I don't believe in that, as in whatever happened, happened. Now, you need to know what should happen and how you want it to happen. So you will arrange it. You should not just exist as a human being. Neither should you just live by what people say or what you hear them say or hear say or what they will say. So you cannot live by that. You need to live by what you want to live by, not what people are going to be saying or what they are saying. You need to be focused. You need to focus on your priorities. It is important to know, and most importantly, try to understand why you do what you do. You know, some people can just be doing things because others are doing it. They don't even know the reason why they are doing it. So we cannot do that. You need to understand why you are doing what you are doing. Sisters, friends, and brothers across the world, today, I bring you a set of guiding principles for living a balanced life and work lifestyle. There's a principle that should guide your life and your work for you to have a balanced lifestyle. I suggest that everyone look into these inherent steps toward fulfilling life, which of course, in my view, can help us towards having a stable living. Okay? So you need to listen to this very well. This is a very good topic. The balanced life steps and principles include God first. In your life, there's no question about that. God is number one, and it should be number one. It's first. You need to put God first. To put God first means that you take the time to get to know who you were created to be. In your mind, okay, you need to know who you were created to be. You know, you did not fall from the blue down. So that means you are being created. So you need to know God and have Him first in your life. When you put God first, you give yourself a voice. That I can tell you. You give yourself a voice when you put God first in your life. That opportunity for you to say that this is who you are, first of all, you need to acknowledge God. Then you need to be able, then you can refuse things that should not just come and fall on you, because you know who you are and you have God in your life. Then you can refuse those things that should not be in your life or in your list or in your table. When anyone try to put things on you that you do not like, because you put God first in your life, you know who you are and you have a voice, then you can refuse them. That is critical to success and peace of mind. Okay? This is very basic, but it's very important in our life. The very first step in the life of a human being who is alive should be to have God at first in everything you do. Okay? Let that sink. Anything you need to do in life, God first. God is the author and finisher of everything. So it should be the first in your list. We must derive joy in knowing who he is to us. My friends, if you know who God is to you, so many things will fall in line. Friends, I am not preaching. I am not preaching to you. I am speaking from life experience and what I believe. My dear friends, there is a daily confidence that comes with knowing God. You need to try that. It is so encouraging and fulfilling. Personally, I'm always smiling. Most people often mistake that. Most people often even say, you have everything you need. Maybe that's why you're always smiling. No, I don't. But one thing I know I have is God. I know that I have God. No one can take that away from me. And that's why I always smile. Because he's above all things. He is above all things. And we should know that. My friends, I am not preaching, no. I am speaking to encourage you all that you can adopt that principle too. Make God first in everything you need to do in life. Make him first in your life. Remember, we are talking about steps that will guide your life endeavors, okay? If you take that and adopt these steps, you will see amazing results. That I can tell you. So number 2 is your partner. Yes, your partner. Meaning in the order of arrangement, after God, the next thing in line for you to take serious is your partner. If you have one, if you are married, or if you are in a serious relationship, who knows? This might even make you just ring that bell. It's very important. If you have a partner, the second person in your life should be your partner. You need to take that very seriously. You need to build a solid union and relationship with your spouses, okay? Good relationship with your spouse is key to happiness in your home. Trust me on this. Sure, when there is a healthy relationship, a solid union, there is nothing our God cannot do or fix for you. No matter how difficult that situation is. If your union is solid and you are together in it, God definitely will arise. When you seek him in your prayers with your partner, I can tell you, that he will hear you. It might not be when you want it, but it will not be late. So that is the second thing you should have in your life. We must also know that unity in a relationship surpasses ideas. Unity in a relationship surpasses ideas. This is number 2 in your cadre, in the way you arrange your life. If you don't have a partner, God is still first in line for you. And the number 2, instead of a partner, because you don't have, you can fill in that gap with what can bring you joy, not happiness. Find that number 2 and put it in your list. I mean joy, not happiness. Number 3 is children. The next critical step to balance living is in a relationship, having a relationship with your children. is very, very important. Our children are the living messengers we send to a time we will not see. Yeah. Even a place we cannot be at the same time. What you put in your children is what we show. We need to invest and have close relationship with our children. Okay? That means the time and attention we devote to bringing them up result in the future we envisioned. So you need your children to be close to you. You need to have a close relationship with your children. You need to have time for them. Okay? They are like mirror which reflect who we are. So to imbibe in your children the quality men and women you want, demand spending ample time with them. You need to do that. Okay? Let us know that that one is very crucial. You cannot neglect your children. Number four is work. Okay? In the arrangement of work-life balance, the scale of preference, number 4 is work. Okay? There is no question. There is no quality life for the lazy. There's no quality life for the lazy. So work is very crucial and it's important. Thomas Edison said that opportunity missed by most people is because opportunity actually is dressed in overalls and looks like work. So we need work to have a good life. We must take our work seriously to have a decent, healthy life and a good future too. We need to get up every morning with determination. If we want to guarantee balanced life and go to bed with satisfaction at the end of the day, we need to work and be happy to do our job. Not necessarily hard work. You need to work smart. Okay, that is very important for your family not to suffer. So number 5 is church. Church or mosque. That is number 5. So most people prioritize this and put it as number 1. God is number 1. So church is number 5 and should be in number 5 in your list. That number 5 is crucial too for people who truly love to go to church or mosque for worshiping. We must understand and acknowledge that this is a building used for public worship. Okay? Church or mosque is a building. That is not the only place we find God. However, it's very important that we go there, to pray together with other brethren and listen to the word of God. So church is or mosque should be number 5 in our list. Okay? If you know that your life will be easier to manage, no gimmicks, no bamboozling. So church is number 5. So it should not be number 1. God first, then partner, then children, then work before church. All of those number 4 have to be in order before you think of going to the church or mosque. Okay? However, we must also acknowledge that there are things we cannot hide. People can see through it. So if you take church or mosque as number 1 and you start going there, that will not solve your problem and you will not have a good life-work balance because something is missing. You are only using that to cover up. So we should not do that. Church programs are important after we take care of other pressing issues. Okay? Attending church or mosque are important, but you need to have God first. You need to take care of your partner. Your house will not be burning and you'll be rushing to church. That is not a good sign of a man who is after God's heart. Okay? So you need to put your house in order. Then for those people who love communities or family, which is like extended family, that would be number 6. All of this put together will make your life a little easier if you arrange it in this order that I have just listed here, okay? I suggest we need to use the above steps to arrange our lives and meet both our spiritual and physical needs. In other words, everyone who seeks to live a good life must plan, arrange, and live by it. We need planning, and we need to arrange our life the way we want it to be. Thank you all for watching this program today. As you know, Nigerian Mindset is still on the podcast. These days we'll be staying at home a lot because of the COVID-19. So you can still watch or listen, watch on YouTube, listen on podcasts to Nigerian Mindset, okay? Please join me next time. As always, my website is standingbyyourdream.com or nigerianmindset.com. Thank you again for joining me today, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.